In the dense, dark forests of the old world, the children of chaos lurk. Krolmor, the prophet of ruin, draws forces to him, scrying paths to bring glory to the gods through battle and destruction. But the beasts are not the only beings seeking the glory of chaos and ruin. Beiji Khan leads his horde towards the border princes for a reckoning. For the champions of chaos, there can only be one. Hello and welcome to a Beastmen Primal Warherd special. Wild Warherd, yes! Yes! Phil, say yes.
Yes!
I'm joined today by Phil.
Yes!
Who, last time you was on, someone said you had an infectious smile.
I do though, don't I?
Yeah, look how pretty it is.
Dreamy.
Yeah, it pairs nicely with the beast-looking models that you've got today.
Yeah, true. Very, very true.
So, today I'm going to be playing my Wolves of the Sea / Plains because Beiji Khan is coming to wreck up the day of Crackmore, the Great Brashaman.
Kralmor. The Great Prophet.
Yeah. So, in my Wolves of the Sea list, basically, I've got a little bit of Berserker infantry that is flanked by cavalry, as well as some wolves. I've got a level 2 shaman that knows all of the spell laws, because all of his spell law demonology, because of his Grimoire of Ogvold.
Okay.
I've got a Marauder Chieftain leading one of my units of cavalry. And Beiji is sat astride his Daemonic Mount that causes fear, but his unit has the banner of the sea crest. So that actually gives him terror.
Oh, cool.
And he's in a unit of cavalry as well. If you want to see the full list, it will be below in the comments, written out in full. Phil, what is in yours? / what are the key points?
So as you mentioned, taking the new special character, Kralmor, level 4 Great Brashaman, with a totem leering spirit, which has got bound level 3 spell on it, which is really quite nice there. I've also taken pretty much all the units that are in the Arcane Journal.
Right, so well, let's go into them in a little bit of detail.
Okay.
If you want to skip this bit, the list's below, and skip to the first turn.
So I've got, I did have a unit of 15 warped cores.
Yeah. You one less now.
Yeah, one less now.
You'll see in a second.
15 warp goals, which I kind of like Forsaken, or I kind of like Skin Wolves.
Yeah.
So they get D3 attacks, and you roll a D6, and you pick, depending on, well, you roll a D3 technically, and you pick what upgrade you get for them. So they get like -2 AP.
Well, it's the same as the Forsaken, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not expecting. Well, do you know what? They might do well. Let's see.
Yeah.
They might do well. My first thought is that they've got a command, which Forsaken don't have.
Yes.
But comparatively, other than that, they've not got the 5-up ward.
Nope.
So we'll just have to see a similar cost.
Yeah, they're like 16 points, so they're a bit on the pricey side, really. But everything else is really dirt cheap in Beastmen, so I suppose I could have lent more into them. But I just wanted to have a play with them today.
Yeah.
And see how they go. Then I have actually got...
Speaking of dirt cheap,
I've got Primal Warhounds.
Yeah.
With 3 Ungor Ravagers. They're basically Chaos Warhounds.
Yeah.
But close order.
But I do like a fake shock there, because we've actually changed up Phil's list about 15 minutes ago, because we were both looking and saying, like, why would you take this unit?
Yeah.
And they've got close order. So it's like maybe you can stack static combat res. So you've gone quite wide, haven't you? Like 10 wide.
Yeah, really wide, 2D. Leadership 6, I think. Just like I think so.
To the book!
Very quickly. They're Warherds. I was so close. Oh no, you're right. The leadership 7.
There we go.
Yeah.
Because the chaos one is slightly higher leadership.
Right, leadership 7. So yeah, I mean, see how that does. It's a big unit. It's something
like
cheap.
Yeah. So like you could, I reckon, with this unit, just go like 40 Warhounds and just plough them into things and be like, yeah, that 40 Warhounds.
Yeah, that
does 200 points. Maybe.
Exactly. And you got that leadership 7 protected because you won't be allocating it to the Ungor.
They're not champions.
Because they're not champions, so really quite cool that. Then following the Primal feed, I've got a Primal Warherd.
Yeah.
Which I love this. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I love the idea of it because it's back to my 6th edition roots. It's a mixed unit of Gore and Ungor.
And yeah, they'll protect the Gore against, say, like my summoning spell for Daemonology.
Exactly.
And my javelins. So they'll protect the Gore against that?
Yeah, so you're just getting a little bit of protection, and they're just as meat shields, really.
So, yeah, and then finally you've got your great Shaman, which has got Primal Magic.
Yes.
Which looks fairly decent from the 2 spells that we've got.
There's a lot of messing about with the enemy's leadership and doing things. It seems to be quite a good debuffing sort of law. And combined with, like, one thing that we haven't mentioned is the Herdstone.
Oh, yeah.
As well. The 100-point Herdstone, which is a special thing that can start minusing off leadership. I think there's quite a lot of things you can do with this army where you...
Fuckery.
Yeah, basically, you've got a lot of fuckery with leadership and not being able to charge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to play Beastmen like this.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember, I've never done it like this.
Well, we will see. It's back to its 6th edition
Roots,
sort of style.
I feel like it is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. In the Primal Wild Warherd.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, definitely.
If you like these day 1 games rather than day 1 guides that like I was doing, everyone's doing, if you like to see these games out, please do all the YouTubey stuff. It really does inspire me to do them, as well as inspire Phil to come down when I'm like, Phil, we need to do it right now.
Phil, we need to cook. We need to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max, okay, we'll go and play a game.
So do the YouTubey things like liking, commenting, subscribing. And if you really like this content, please do either YouTube memberships or Patreon. It helps keep the channel going and bringing you content, as well as, if I know I've got it from this game, it helps me prioritize the old world over other crap stuff. But I mean, I picked up Napoleonics recently. Who the fuck wants to see that? So tell me. And with that, we'll catch you in the game. So, Warriors Duel time. Both me and Phil are Initiative 3. Phil with his Warped Gore champion.
Yeah.
I've selected my Huskarl champion with Flail.
Oh.
Right, so with the same initiative, you and I.
Yes, we are.
Do you want to strike first?
Well, I need to do some things in combat stat 1.1. So I need 2 dice for a leadership test.
Yeah.
For Primal Fury.
Right here. Roll it in front of the camera. Oh, you pass.
So I'm re-rolling ones
Okay.
to hit.
That's only when you charge, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, it's every combat.
It's every combat.
Right.
And that's it.
Right, so roll your upgrade for this combat.
So
In front of the camera.
It's a D6.
A
I
three.
get 3, which is exactly what I wanted. Scything Talons. My attacks are now -2 AP.
Okay.
Now, I have to roll my attacks. 1!
A single attack. I've got weapon skill 4.
I am also weapon skill 4.
So 4's then.
Re-rolling because of Primal Fury.
It's a 4.
4.
And Phil hits.
Your toughness.
3.
Oh, 4s. Wounds.
I'll show you the camera so you can see where it's looking.
That would have been helpful, yeah.
Your strength 4.
I'm strength 3.
Okay.
So 4s.
I'm gonna check. I'm toughness 4. So that is a not wound.
Oh, you toughness 4?
Yeah.
Right, not toughness 3.
So I'll strike back.
Yep.
2 weapon skill 4s or hits on 4s.
Yep.
Double hit.
Yep.
I've got a flail, so I'm strength 5. 1.
-2, isn't it?
-2 for a
Yeah,
flail.
he's dead.
Yay! 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 The champions of the day. And I go first.
Yeah.
And he gets to gaze the gods. He gets to gaze of the gods. A 4. So, having won the Warriors Duel,
Yes.
my Wolves of the Sea army will go first. Now, I'm going to start by casting Steed of Shadows from my Sorcerer
Okay.
onto my Berserkers.
Okay.
A 9. A 9 does get Steed of Shadows. Do you want to try and Fated it? Or I can only cast 2 spells a turn, despite knowing them all.
Yeah, I will try and Fate it. I will try and
Here's
Fate
some dice.
it, just because it's on a 9.
I'm not within range of that, am I, sir?
8. So no.
No. So they have now fly 12,
Yes.
which is very good. I'm also then going to cast Demonic Vigor for +1 move on the same unit. An 11. So that's basically fly 13 on that unit.
Yes.
Right, and that's my 2 spells for this turn. So, into the actual movement phase, I'm going to -1 to my Warhound's move on the right-hand side and just go 12. And tempt your chariot. My Wolfy boys, they've got movement 7, so they can just run forward a lot. We're both playing Chaos, and that's 12 because I've -1 for the river. So we can just get here, and who's not running forwards? Everyone is running forward. Ah! Everyone's running forwards. Right. Dogs are going to go 12 and 2. And do you know what? We'll come back when I've moved everyone. Right, so end of Chaos turn 1, basically. My Marauder block in the centre moves right up, and I was sort of hedging my bets that I want to leave myself right on the edge of the charge range of them gore that are behind the big tree and herdstone. Everyone bombed up, like, let's get to them, Do you know what, do you mind if I gaze the gods Beiji?
Yeah, I do mind. But I'll let you do it because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. 2, ignore it for this turn. My other bloke on the left. Bloquette, sorry. 3, ignore it, it's this turn only. Right. Thanks for letting me do them.
It's alright.
It's no downside to you. And that's me. I've marched everyone forwards. Everyone's just bombed up to hopefully bake some charges off Phil in his turn 1.
Right.
So Phil, it's your turn 1. What are you, command phase?
Command phase. I'm going to cast Gloom in the Woods, which is a hex.
Right.
From the new Primal magic. The gloaming wild wood, actually.
Okay, good job you're next to some woods.
Yeah, so it's a 15-inch range, and that one unit fears my entire army, and it remains in play.
I'll have you know, before you cast it on that block of Marauders, they're frenzied, so don't give a fuck.
That's fine.
Yeah, just before you roll it.
That's fine. So I was actually just going to put it on the dogs.
Okay, cool. Are you going to share your sorcerers?
So this is the thing that we were reading about just before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually tell you when you have to declare it, but it just makes sense to declare it before you cast. Because you can just go, oh, it's a double, I'm not going to add that.
That isn't something that probably needs to be.
I'm not. He's a level 4.
And basically, if it fills nearby other sorcerers, his shaman or great bray shaman can add +1 for every other shaman or great bray shaman.
Yeah, within command range.
Oh, command range.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So,
but if I roll a double or get outclassed in the art, I have to do a miscast.
yeah, so it's probably not worth it to cast this on some dogs.
No. I am controlling
The herds.
the herdstone, so I get +1 to my casting anyway. And it goes off on a 15.
I will let my dogs fear everything.
But that is fine. That is fine. I thought that might be the case.
Yeah, it is the case, in fact.
Okay, so then we'll just go into some movement then now.
Okay. Any charges?
The dogs are just gonna flee as soon as I charge them, and
never rally.
it never rally. And they are on like an 11, so I have to get a 5 and a 6 to even charge.
Well, you're moving 5 anyway, so you just need that 6, don't you?
Yeah, I have got war bands. I can re-roll it, but I'm not gonna because I just think it's too much of a
of a risk.
Of a risk. And we're just going to move 5 inches with them.
Okay. And that's with the Bestigor.
Warherd.
Sorry, yeah.
Using Pestigore models.
There's no such thing as Pestigor anymore, mate.
No, I know, that's the thing there.
Big dogs.
The big
dog herd.
I know.
Dog the primal herd.
14 inches. So I should have done this anyway. They're going to have to charge.
They are the dogs.
They're going to have to charge them.
Dogs.
So
Beiji and his Huskars won't go anywhere from that.
That's fine. So
you get in.
Well, that's 11.
Yeah,
sorry, 12. Sorry, I am in.
Yeah.
So
I think you have to roll them all at once now.
Yeah,
you have to.
It was only because I only had the 3 cut dice the same colour.
Do you know what? I'll give you a different colour dice.
Thank you.
I'm nice like that.
Thank you.
There it is.
Yeah, you do. You have to declare Swift Stride as you're using it, don't you?
So yeah, Phil was just cheating there for a second, but we'll allow him to get away with it. Bosh! Oh, and you've clipped my dragon ogres.
No, I haven't. That's a stone that's hanging over. Because it's the stone that's hanging over from the dragon ogre.
Fine. If you want to play it that way, we'll play it that way.
What, the rules way? Yeah, I won't mind if you don't mind. I won't mind.
Right, what else is he going? Primal Gore going to stay behind the stone thrower so the stone thrower doesn't have to move?
The stone thrower is actually going to move.
Is it?
Yeah. I realised that I probably put it in a...
As you can tell, some accurate moving in the studio today.
But he's got lumbering. He can make his turn right at the end.
Right, okay. He's done me this time. You're going to move up for the flank charge if I charge your side wall.
That is the idea. That is the idea. And then...
Your other stone thrower bloke. Just pivot! Pivot! I'm surprised you didn't charge them dogs with your
chariot
just to do it.
But you'll run away.
I would.
Yeah, and it would probably run off the table, knowing my luck. He will, though, turn and move an inch away.
Okay.
The dogs will have to charge it.
No, I'm just going to...
Or leave them there and let me charge it so I can actually just kill the dogs instead of running around after him forever and a day.
Yeah. Right. Big skirmishy warherd and chariot on the left.
So this chariot is going to come here.
So that's just next to the warped gore.
Yeah, because I want to try and get it to do its first charge and get rid of ranks. I don't think there's many there. Now, here...
In the centre.
I'm not actually going to do much. I'm not going to move this block.
Yeah.
I'm just going to...
It's just containing...
It's just containing my right that is on that herdstone at this moment in time.
Right, okay. Shall we get into the shooting phase then?
This is the favourite phase, yeah. This is the phase that I'm actually looking forward to.
Beastmen with something to do in the shooting phase.
Right.
What are you starting with?
My Ruby Ring of Ruin.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Against this unit here.
Okay. As if he's... Good, you deserve that. The 4 going to a 6 with the power level. You deserve that.
Okay, you might not. I'm then going to cast Vile Tide.
Look at his gleeful face.
Within my command range, I've got 2 people, so I'm going to use them to cast Vile Tide. So I'll get...
Who's casting it?
The
sorcerer at the front.
Yeah, the brave shaman at the front.
And this isn't actually a hill, so he's not blocking.
Yeah. We just wanted to elevate the herdstone a little bit.
Yeah. So basically, these little bits of scrub aren't there.
They're just window dressing.
The tree, it'll disrupt ranks, I reckon.
Yeah.
The hills dressing.
So
5
plus 5 gets off on a 10.
Son of a bitch. So I'm going to fated this. Oh, 9.
Right, so it's 5d6.
5d6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d6 hits. 8, 10, 15.
Right, so that's 15 hits. Wounding me on 6s, come toughness 4.
Yeah. Can I just get 3 more dice?
Nope. So it's 5.
Oh, not yet. I've got the hag tree fetish, which means I get to re-roll my wounds with it.
What is this all about? Didn't know we were playing a tournament, Phil. Hi. Just
6.
one more. 6. Right, okay. So, it's no armor saves against the hag tree fetish vile type guy. And my inane toughness only works against non-magical sources. So 6 just neutralised. But I don't care because I'm immune to psych.
Awesome.
What's next?
We are
Another
there.
2 vile tides.
No, I haven't done that. We'll consult the Primal list again.
Are you going to do devolve from your little spirit?
I am going to do devolve from a little spirit. I'm going to do Strangle Root first, though, from this guy here.
So that's your special character.
My special character, Crawlmar, is going to do Strangle Root against this unit here.
Yeah, that's my ranked up berserker.
Yeah,
I'll use the words for
Thank you, I forgot what they were called completely. I remembered his name, which is the plus.
Are you going to add your other wizards?
No, I'm just going to use the +1 casting from the stone.
Okay. Oh, it definitely goes off and there's nothing I can do about
16.
it. Okay.
So it goes in a straight line.
4d6.
4d6.
17. So it'll get...
Oh, yeah.
Get like 6 of my dudes.
Okay.
How far 17? Does it get into any other units, is what I mean? No.
Nah, it stops short.
So like 7, maybe 8 of my dude. No, I have 7. Sorry, because you'll get. Oh no, maybe 6. I don't. Let's go with 6.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
We'll go with 6. So each one gets D3 hits against it.
Yeah. Each one gets D3 hits against it.
Every enemy model gets D3 strength 3 hits.
Mental. Right. So there's 2 that have got 3, a 2 and a 2.
Yeah.
And is that a 1 and a 1?
That's a 1 and a 1.
Do the 1 and the 1.
No. Yes.
Yeah. So that's just dead.
Yep. And
Then the 2 with 2, you'll have to roll them separately, won't you?
Yeah.
2 dice. Strength 3 is this?
Yeah.
Right, so it's 5s. No and no. And then 2 with 3. Dead. And... dead. And he's at -2.
-2 AP.
Right. So that's another 2. So that's a total of 3 dead from that attack. Good job I don't fear anything.
Now we'll cast Devolve on him
Okay.
from the Leering Spirit. There's a 360-degree line of sight.
It's just a token.
Just
So
a token.
13.
13, 'cause it's power
You're
level
next
3.
to my wizard. I don't dispel it.
So you now need to take a leadership test.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you fail it, for everyone you fail it, you just lose models.
Oh, so it's like a banshee screen.
Yes.
Oh.
You've got -1 leadership because you're within 12 inches of the herdstone.
So my leadership check, a 6, so I'm fine.
Right, okay, so
Because
nothing,
I don't
nothing
take a
happens.
-1.
No, nothing happens there at all.
Good.
And that's it for my casting.
But before combat, the Cygors are going to throw rocks.
Yeah.
Where are you throwing?
Think over here.
Okay, so into my Marauder Horsemen on the left.
Yes.
Okay, what's your range?
12 to 36.
Yes. You'll be in range there, surely. Surely. Oh, you are of like one member of the unit. So center of the unit is like here.
Yeah. So. Ah, he loses a wound.
Oh, is that what he does?
Yeah.
You don't roll on the misfire.
No, I just lose a wound.
Okay.
It's,
And the other one?
Again, this is why I'm not really that impressed with Cygors at all.
Throw them over this side.
Yeah, let's go for the Marauder Horse unit again.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
It hits. And you can see them. So you'll hit one, get 4 partials.
Okay, so the partials.
Yep. Yes.
Don't matter which way you're.
There's one that's hold, so killed on a 2. Dead. And then 2 that are strength 4, so you wound me on 3s.
I'm strength 3 with this.
No, it's strength 4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So that's 2 dead. Oh no, 2 minus 1. So it gives me a 6s. So that's 2 6-ups. No, 2 dead. Right, and that's a leadership check for that unit. So I'm leadership 7 because I've got a Horsemaster in the unit. I love it, and I don't go anywhere. So now it's combat. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
3, 6. There's my 10.
Do you know what? Your 3 going to 6.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to stop your attacks. So it don't matter whether I use a great weapon or not. Yeah, I'll just go simultaneous with you just to throw some dice at the same time. Yeah, you roll them first. Your weapon skill 4, I'm 4.
Right.
So striking into the unit?
I am striking into the unit.
So that's 5 hits.
Yeah.
And then converting at strength 3 on 5s. So, right, so you get 5 hits, wounded on 5s. That's 2. And I've got heavy armour. A double 1. Oh, painful. Painful. So, that's 2 dead. Striking back, I've got my champion and 3 blokes. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Because I'm still weapon skill 4 despite being like outriders of chaos. That's 4 hits and then 2s to kill. That's 3 dead.
Are you strength 6?
Strength 5.
Are you strength
3?
Are you strength 5 base?
Flail. First round of combat.
Yeah, so how many was that, sorry?
3.
There we go.
And then my Chaos Lord has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, and then killing on 2s. That's 4 dead. Demonic Steed. Demonic Speed has 2 attacks, both miss, and a stomp that wounds you. And you've not got a save, have you?
I took armoured hide,
right.
so...
6s?
No.
No.
And you were the horses?
Oh yeah, shit. Horses do strike, the real murderers. 1 hit. Not wounds. Oh no, is it a Chaos Steed or a Warhorse?
I think it's a Warhorse.
It's a Warhorse, I'm not strength 4. Right, so combat rest time. I've got... How many kills there? A lot. For 8. 8 kills to 2, so that's 6 in my favour.
Oh, I didn't take off the other one.
Oh.
9.
So that's 7 in my favour. I've then got a standard. We both got close.
Yep.
So I win by a lot, Phil.
Yes, you do.
And, right, so I don't outnumber you, but I cause terror with my leader guy.
Yep.
And because I've got Dark Majesty. Oh no, it's only on terror checks, isn't it? Continue as normal with terror. You run anyway. You run anyway.
I'm going to add Swift Stride to my move.
I will pursue and add Swift Stride. So is that 9, 12?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. I go 10. And Phil's just worked out the points of how each of those units did. I killed 63 points.
Yeah.
Phil killed like 42. So he's only actually like 12 points behind or something. That's bad maths, but he's around
Yeah.
there. And that, no one was within 6 of the break, so we get into turn 2. Right, charge! Right, my sorcerer first, during the charge, is going to cast... Do you know what? I'm going to cast Steed of Shadows on that unit. You're definitely in dispel range, don't worry. I'm going to cast Steed of Shadows on the same Berserker unit as before.
Okay, I'm going to try and dispel that.
On a 12, it goes off.
Okay. Going to use it with Crawlmore,
Okay.
and I'm going to channel the Dark Coven.
Can you do it on dispels as well?
It's mental.
Right, so hopefully you roll a double anything. Oh, he's not. He's a good roll. He does me anyway.
Those are my spell dice I've just picked up there, and I won't be using them again. There we go.
That's all for casting for now, because I want to do some magic missiles with them. Charges. The dogs aren't going to charge. Skin wolves are going to go into your stone throwery dude.
Okay.
Dragon ogres are going to go into your primal herd. Because why not?
Okay.
My boss is going to go into your dogs, who are going to flee.
You're going to have. You've got to.
I'm going to redirect into your shamans' herd then. No other charges, because you made my dogs fear you, and your stupid totem is a impassable terrain, so I can't charge it. Oh, do you know what? Can I make it in? Because I'm frenzied, so I've got to charge if I can. No, I can't. I've not got enough movement to wheel and charge. So right, flee your dogs. They go 7. And still on the board, but nicely out of the way. And you've got your Shaman's herd then will have to take a terror check at -1 because I've got Dark Majesty for when terror triggers. Ooh. They run. Off the board.
Good game, Max. Good game, Max. Good game, Max.
This is a very fast game.
Good game.
Do you want to have not trailed that Beastman goal?
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. They've not gone.
Go on.
Crawlmore, what's his leadership? Because he's my general, they'll be in his command range. So that's a 7. So if he's leadership 8, which he is, they've passed and they stay.
They survive until the combat phase.
Pretty much that's it, yeah. They survive until the combat phase.
And I'll swing in. Should we just move the tree out of the way since we just said it disrupts people? Rather than let's push it up the hill or something. Let's get on the board. We can't remove it from the board after I spent so long making it. Do you know what? It was very fast. I shouldn't say it was so long. It was very fast. If anyone wants a video on that tree, because I'm so proud of that tree. Rolling charge distances over this other side. Dragon ogres. Ooh, get a 2 because I'm going into the woods.
Yep.
Thanks, terrain. Skin wolves. They through terrain, but with a 7-inch move,
They're in.
are still in. And what width is your base?
It's 60 mil.
Right, so I'll get the 3 in to the front. Dragon Ogre is going to fail charge 2. Yeah. And everyone else is going to do some movement, right? So, Sorceress. So my dogs have moved to an inch away from these warped gore. My Marauder Cav are going to start flanking on the wide flank. And I'm just going to start pulling both units through, basically to capitalise on any out of position warped gore that might be rocking about. My character's going to leave that unit, Phil.
Okay.
Because I think if there's something that I've unforeseen, and you like manage to pull off a charge or something, I don't want her in that unit running off the board.
Okay. Like we thought that my goal were a second ago.
Yeah. You scared me with your own
Incompetence.
Well, I wouldn't say incompetence. You could say incompetence. I wouldn't, because when I pull an equally stupid thing out of the bag, I don't want it falling back on me. And movement over here. Marauder Horse are going to go. Do you know what? I don't want to give you. I'm going to roll to see if I'm march blocked.
Skirmishes.
Because I am. Oh, skirmishes just run, don't they? So I'm going to go. Over to here.
Because the skirmishing rules that you just move double your speed all
Yeah,
the time. You don't march.
Thanks, skirmishers. Into the shooting, I'm going to cast the summoning with my Chaos Wizard onto your chariot boy. Not going off.
7, 8, 9? Oh no, you got 8.
Yeah, 8.
Also, if you're within 12 inches, you've got -1 to cast now as well.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Or when my gore unit goes up in a puff of smoke.
No, you won't control it, but we have to get there. So, my javelins from my Marauder Horse on the left. I'm just going to roll both units at once, because regardless of how well one unit does, it won't change the other one. I've got quick shot, so I don't take -1 for moving and shooting. I'm right next to you, so it's not long range, so I hit on 4s. That's alright, it might be the first time my javelins have ever hit anything. That's 6 hits.
How many are in each unit?
6 and 6.
Right, so you got 50%.
Yeah.
Mathematically correct.
The best sort of correct. And it's 5s to wound. It's 4 wounds.
Do they have any? I have
got
got armoured hide.
of a 6.
Yeah.
And light armor, or
No.
okay, 6 is then.
6 is 5. Did you 4?
4, yeah. Yes, and that's 25%. So you sir, need a panic check.
They're fine.
The mighty leadership of 8 holds. Do you know, both of us have gone very risky because neither of us got a BSB.
No, I went really shaman heavy. I did originally want to put a BSB in,
Yeah.
just to give that bit of protection.
Well, this list makes you want to go shaman heavy.
It does, and that's what I've lent into.
It sort of maybe should have a BSB shaman.
That would be awesome. That
Yeah.
I think that as part of the Arcane Journal would be brilliant if you could have a BSB upgrade on your shaman. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah. So combat. Let's do the one that. Let's do the outcome we know.
I'm going to issue a challenge.
With who?
My champion.
My Marauder champion will accept.
Okay.
Okay, let's fight this now. I've got 3 attacks because I've got Furious Charge.
Okay.
So I hit you on 4s. That's 1. And I wound you on 3s because you're toughness 4, right?
I am toughness 4.
He's dead. And I roll against the gods. Oh, I go stupid. Oh no. Oh no. So I'm going to put down a migraine marker because he's my brain. So
Do the horse against him.
oh, for the overkill.
Yeah.
Horse
No.
misses. Your Primal Fury at step 1.1.
Yeah. Goes off.
Oh, it does because you got leadership 8.
Yeah. I'm initiative
Yes.
3, so all your stuff goes before me.
Right, so I've got 3 more blokes. So that's 6 attacks
Are you putting any?
with flails into the unit.
Right.
I'm just going to murk the unit. That's 1 hit. Good going, lads. 3s. That's 1 more dead. Beiji's got a great weapon, but that goes at initiative 4.
Yeah.
So he gets 4 hits. 3 get murked. Steed hits once and wounds with armor bane. So
Is it weapon skill 5?
4.
4.
Yeah. And then 4 horses. Oh, 3 horses. Because my other one fought in the challenge, didn't it? That's 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
Right, what's striking back?
My 2
Shamans.
shamans.
Into the unit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, just the 2 shamans.
Okay.
I believe that they're 2 attacks each. The shamans, they're quite good.
Tasty.
2 hits.
Okay. And then, you got a 3 there, didn't you? Oh, yeah, cool. And then what are you using?
Oh, I'm using a great weapon.
Yeah. Using it in a second anyway. 2 merked.
I think so.
2 fucking battered cunt. Phil's just realised they want to attack each, so we'll leave. We'll halve that damage.
Okay.
If you're happy with that.
Yeah. I am.
Just like cheating.
No, there used to be 2 attacks, like in 6, I think, and that's where I've just gone back to.
Right. So that's that combat. You've killed 1. I've killed more.
You've killed 6.
I've killed 6, so that's 5 in my favour. We've both got a banner, I assume.
Yeah, you've got close order.
I've got close, you haven't. So you lose by 6. I don't outnumber you, but I cause terror.
So -1 to the leadership. I'm within the command range of my general.
Yeah.
So it's leadership 8 that goes to 7. 7 just to fall back in good order.
Yeah.
Double 1s to be able to stay.
To keep ground, yeah.
4.
Double 6! Double 6! Do you know what I was saying about a BSB?
Fuck.
Oh.
Mother.
Do you know all them cards that we had nicely laid out? They're good. They're all right cards as well because they're
7.
the special rules. 7. I get more than 7. Will you shuffle me forward 7 and then point me at your chariot, please? Will you point me like so that I don't hit the? Yeah, there. Excellent. Right, skin wolves. I think next time those sorcerers need to be on their own rather than in a unit.
Yeah. The folly of that there. Because they could even just be in the unit, because it's a skirmishing unit, but not.
So in the Skin Wolves combat,
Yep.
I've got Primal Fury and Blood Rage. 7, so I pass. Can you pass me the Primal Fury rules? Have we got the card for it?
Well, I don't need it anymore, do I? So.
Good. Well, you might do from your Primal Herd. Right, so I re-roll hits of 1. And I'm going to Warped form Barbed Protrusions for extra attacks +1. So that means I've got 4 attacks from the normal guys, and then 5 attacks from the Jarl.
Right.
Hitting on... I'm weapon skill 5.
Hitting on 2s.
No, he's 3s. Unless you're 2.
I'm 2.
You're 2?
Yeah, he's weapon. He's
So 2's re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
What's that, 12 hits?
Yeah.
11 hits.
Fuck, he's garbage.
12 hits. 5's to wound, I guess?
I'm toughness 5.
Yeah, so 5's
5
to
to
wound.
wound.
Only 2! No! No! So, into you go.
My mighty 4 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting on 5s.
Yeah. Oh! That's 2.
Strength 6.
Toughness 4, so 2s.
1. You get a save.
I just have regen.
Alright.
So, regen 5.
Oh.
So don't take a wound, but it's
Yeah.
2 combat res to me.
Yes.
1 to you.
Yes.
You have close.
I have D3 stomps.
Oh no!
No!
I won!
And that's -2.
It wounds. I save it on my regen. So you win by 1.
Yes.
Oh no.
-1 to your leadership because I cause terror.
Oh yeah, I've got to take a leadership test first, haven't I, before I run away? I was just assuming that I'm just going to run away now. So, I'm leadership... I don't cause fear, that's weird. I'm leadership 7, so it goes to 6.
Yes. Yeah.
I run, and I'm going to add my swift stride to go 12.
Oh, 4.
He stumbles. He just absolutely stacks it over that big fucking stone that he's been Right, we'll get them moved. So I think that went not as planned for both of us, to be fair.
How can he not? I was never going to get 12. But to go 4.
I like how he's now stood annoyingly in front of your Primal Gore.
Yeah, brilliant.
Right.
Brilliant. Good job, lads. Good job.
Into Wild Warherds, turn 2.
Yeah.
So Phil, your turn 2.
Yeah.
A lot's happened. What are you doing?
I'm going to cast Fury of the Beast, which allows my unit to fight in an extra rank.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it on the Warp Gore.
Okay.
Whoopah! It goes off.
On a 12, 13 probably, because you're still the closest unit.
I am still the closest unit, so it goes off on a 30.
I might as well throw my sorceress at it.
Yeah.
Because there's no limit, right? So it goes off.
No,
I get an 11.
No. There's no limit. No. Now,
Quick, I don't want to get demonetized.
quick, stop. We're gonna do some charges.
Okay.
Warp Gore are gonna charge into the dogs.
Flee.
Right, awesome. They've got to take a fear test though, because they still fear my entire army.
All that would do is cause me to flee, and I'm
I know,
fleeing.
but I just want you to roll.
Right. Who else are charging? Chariot into the dogs.
Yep.
Hold.
Okay, that's fine. He's
Sign
gonna.
Just to let you do something, I'll hold.
Thank you. Cygor into the skin wolves.
They've got to flee.
Yes.
Right, so the flee on the skin wolves, they go 6. Enough that you won't be able to catch them. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Dogs on the left. Flee
So I'll
8, which make me pop through our berserkers,
redirect.
who are immune to psych, so I don't need to take a test.
I will redirect into your berserkers.
What's the charge? Oh, I've got to hold because I'm frenzied.
So it's a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna redirect into them. So
Okay.
have you got any more charge reactions you're doing?
They were hold, so no.
Right. So let me roll this one now.
The Cygor into the skin wolves.
So it goes 2 in.
Goes 2.
Goes 2.
Because you'd hit terrain.
Well, it's classed as a failed charge anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
He literally.
No, it's not a failed charge because I fled.
Oh, it's not,
so
is
it's
it?
2 plus your 6. Because you've not actually failed the charge. I fled the charge.
Right. Do you know what? That makes me a little bit happier about that.
I'm glad you're happy about something.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He can't fail.
No. Oh, and I'll stand and shoot. Oh no, you were. Oh, I've got quick shot, so I can stand and shoot.
You can stand
Aha!
and shoot. He'll go in there.
Right, 3 javelins into Cygor. Gets 1 hit. Doesn't win.
The chariot is also going to go into the berserkers there as well.
You
by
didn't
the way.
declare that at the right
I know, but we were doing it interpace.
Oh, really. I don't
Right.
think you'll fit past that impassable terrain, Phil.
I think I will do because I measured the size of the base and it will do.
Fine. They got a hold. They're frenzied.
Right. So
The
chariot.
chariot. Yeah. Gets a 12. So he's in. Great Shaman's unit.
Yep. Just need to check if they've got warband. I'm not too sure if they have. Or they
Roll
have.
it, see if they succeed anyway.
Yeah, they succeed.
Glad we. Oh, you're gonna go through terrain, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. So
Pick the 5.
I'll pick the
Minus
5.
1 though.
So that means I get 9, and it's a.
Over 9.
No, it's not over 9. Behave. It's a 9-inch charge every day. Oh,
That's
rallying.
that. Oh yeah, rallying your dogs. They do.
And they.
No fucking way.
Yes. Rest of my movement.
Yeah, you've got your primal herd as well.
Yeah.
Do they have move through cover? Do Gore have move through cover?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know if you had?
No, I don't. I don't.
What a loser.
What are you betting?
I reckon they have it.
They do.
Right. So you're going to go march round.
Yeah.
Ready to be smashed by some... Ready to be smashed by some dragon ogres.
I've got to do something about them. So the
Yeah,
only
you've got to
thing
do something.
I've got to do something about them. So the only thing I can think of is that, you know, you might be going simultaneously to me when you charge, and that's the only thing I can think about doing to them.
What about your dogs? You could just rally in that direction.
I know you could actually just go like that and then reform into.
Well,
that.
you can now move, can't you?
Yeah. So they're gonna move.
Right, the bum. So if I fail that stupidity test, I'm going to be stood there. And then we're going to have the same outcome as last time you charged me.
Yes, buddy, I'll feel better about it.
Right. Combat.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
Should we go from right to left?
Yes. I like how you use the stage numbers, or the stage sides as well.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do your impact hits on the... Oh, no,
No, I
you
don't get
hits,
impact
within
hits.
three.
I don't get
Son
impact
of a
hits. So it is...
Primal Fury.
Yeah.
You get it. Right. Best to go?
Hits.
Yeah.
Dies.
Oh, no, you're weapon skill 4, so you don't hit.
Are you weapon skill 4 on them?
Of course I am.
So he doesn't hit.
Yeah.
The charioteer
Yeah.
hits. Dies.
Are you initiative 2 base? Because you're an inch away from me.
The best to go wouldn't have gone.
But I'm not going to kill you, but what I mean
I
is...
get +1, so I'm initiative 4. So I'm initiative 3 base.
Right, cool. So that doesn't get to strike.
Yeah.
Tuskor?
I need to just check their initiative. I think they're initiative 3 as well.
Okay. Well, I'll do my... Oh, no, I can't.
No, you can't do yours.
We can't do it like that.
You can't do it like that.
Dun, 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 dun,
They
dun,
are
dun,
initiative 2, so they go the same time as you.
Right. Well, here's my 4. I hit twice. Wounded on 6s. No. Phil's. You hit once.
Primal Fury!
Oh yeah, you get to re-roll it, don't you? 2 hits. Strength. Strength kills 1.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I lose by 3. Oh! And I give ground. Unlucky, Phil.
I have to follow up.
Because you've got Warband.
I have to follow up anyway, because you'll just run away. And it's 2 inches, so I'm still not going to get me impact hits.
So, Gorgon,
Yep.
you charge far enough to be able to do me. No hits. Excellent. My attack's back.
Thanks for coming, lad.
I get 1. Yes. Oh, I don't win though. My 3 horses get a hit, and no wins.
Your horse is weapon skill 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you get another hit.
Yay! Wounds.
I have got light armor. I take a wound.
So,
Wait.
I'm up by 1 at the moment. Get 1 stomp, and don't wound. And we draw, but I've got a musician. So you give ground.
No, you don't know, do you?
Yeah, you're
I do.
unbreakable. Are you not unbreakable?
No, I'm not.
You give ground.
I do give ground. Immune to psychology.
Surely you're unbreakable.
Hold up. I need the book. Pause it for a second.
So Phil's just realised he's got Ghost Light, so I should have re-rolled here against my Skin Wolf.
Yeah.
To hits.
Nothing,
a bit too far back.
Too far back. Nothing would have happened anyway. Let's be perfectly
And
honest.
you won the combat and they're running away.
Yeah.
Be happy with that.
Yes. Right.
So score into the...
D6 +1.
So 6 hits from the chariot.
Oh, Primal Fury. No.
Good. Right, so it's 4 wounds because he's wounded on 2s. Oh no, he's wounded on 3s because you're strength 5, right?
I am strength.
So it's 3 hits. 3 hits. And I've got a 6 up ward. I fail. So that's 3 dead.
Right.
Now normal attacks.
Yeah. Charioteer.
Yeah.
Nope.
Misses.
Bestigor.
is first. Yeah. Hits and
Wounds.
wounds. You're at -1, aren't you? So you ignore my light armor.
I am -2. He's got a great weapon.
Oh, has he not got halberd?
No, they don't. They're ages ago.
Yeah, but they've got halberds on foot.
No, they haven't.
Have
They've
they
got
not?
great weapons. They used to have halberds.
Oh.
And they haven't anymore. They've got great weapons.
Right, so I've just got my 6-up ward against non-magicals. Another one dead.
The 2 Tuskor.
2 hits.
1 wound. No light armor.
And because they're only armor bane, aren't they?
No, they've got
Tuskor charge.
Tuskor charge.
6-up ward. No. So that's 5 dead. Leaving 3 in my front rank. And the champion only gets 1. Because he's not in base. So that's 2 hits. A flail wound. Unless you're toughness 4.
I think they are toughness 4. Yeah, they are toughness 4.
So that's 2 wounds.
2
with
wounds,
flail.
-2, so I've got a 6-up save.
Yes.
No, so I take 2 wounds there.
So there's 3 difference in combat res.
Yep.
Phil has close, so that's 4.
I don't have close because I only have 4 wounds.
I thought all chariots were 5.
No?
I'm right, yes!
Yeah, they're unit strength 5.
So Phil is 4, but I've got a standard, so back to 3. I fall back in good order.
What's your leadership on them?
Leadership 7, I think.
No, right. Oh, but it's not fear, terror, or panic, so you don't get the -1.
Yeah, yes! Right, and I for by go 4.
Right,
So enough for you to get your impact hits.
I'm going to go.
Yes, he goes 3. Go on.
There's nothing I can do.
No, because Warband is you've got to pursue.
Yeah.
And reroll charges.
You reroll charges, and there's nothing I can do.
I knew what you were going to. Jesus. Do you remember when we were playing Necromunda that people might have missed? Go on.
You within Cromwell, within 6 inches of him, -1 to your leadership. What's your leadership? Is it?
Oh, look. I'm a leadership who's 8, which cancels Phil's -1 for crawl more.
Yeah, Cromwell.
So we got it wrong but right.
Yeah. And I go 3 inches directly forward.
Yep. Well, no, towards the centre of my unit. Because you were pursuing.
Yeah. So you flee from the centre of mine. Oh, you there?
Yeah. Now the possessed go. Oh my god.
Do you know what I've got to do?
Go on.
Evolved. Just remembered now.
Do you want to do it on a unit that isn't in combat?
Yeah. Can I just do it on the...
Yeah. Go for
Oh,
it.
well, I can do it on the dogs, actually.
Wherever you want, man. Wherever you want.
I'll do it on the
Marauder
Marauders.
Horse card. Goes off on a 10 and gets denied.
11.
Gets denied
10.
on a 12.
Okay, doesn't really matter anyway. Right.
So you charge, so you'll be going first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fighting extra rank is just 1 attack though, isn't it?
Oh, it isn't.
Yeah. So you've got 5 in the front rank.
That's supporting attacks, isn't it? Can we just have a look at fighting it?
So you're 5 in the front, plus another 10 because you're additional hand weapons, right?
5. So it's, well, no, it's 5d3s first, and each one gets +1.
Yeah, and then +1 for the ones behind as well.
Yes.
So +10.
Yes.
Roll to see what your mutation is.
Oh, yeah, my mute. Oh. Primal Fury.
Primal Fury.
We get it.
Right,
So
okay.
we're re-rolling ones to
hit.
hit.
What's your mutation? Roll 1 dice.
5.
Like poisoned or something.
I really hope it isn't. I think it is, though, and this is going to be really upsetting.
It's either that or -2 armor.
No, I know it's not -2 armor. 5. +1 modifier to that toughness.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
5.
bad.
Right.
Until the end of this combat phase, I get +1
Toughness.
toughness.
Right. So then you've got 5d3 extra attacks.
2, 3.
Or 5d3 attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that 21 attacks. That's not bad from a unit that's 5, 6 wide. So 21 attacks, hitting on 4s, because I'm weapon skill 4.
Rerolling my ones.
What were you saying about poison?
Yeah, I would have liked it there.
Yeah, that would have been alright. So rerolling 3, is it?
Yeah.
And you've currently got... Do you know what? That's 21, 16 hits. Not bad. Strength 4.
Yes.
And toughness 4.
Are they strength 4? We will have a look in a second.
Yeah, we need to look. You got a 4.
Oh, they're primal.
Strength 3.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Right.
Chrome all.
Do you want to let me do my saves first?
No, I want you to just take off the models, Max.
So it's 6 is for light armour. And then 6 is for my inane toughness. 6 dead.
Okay. They're actually not too shabby then.
Yeah, and then Crawlmore.
What do you reckon Cromore has?
2 attacks.
He does have 2 attacks. What weapon skill do you reckon he is?
He'll hit weapon skill hit me on 4s.
Very, very true.
2 hits. Is he going with his staff
Yeah.
of hitting?
Yeah.
I go first. Resolve them, but I will get my attacks first. 1.
No. Yes.
Yeah, you've got 1.
I'm strength 4 with him.
Right. So I've just got a 6 up ward. No. 1 dies. So I've just got 3 attacks back. So I've removed the 1 from the back rank. So the 3 get a frenzied, and I've got a champion. So hitting on 4s. There's 2 hits. Good going, lads. And then your toughness 5 and strength 5 with flails. 2 dead. So Phil is up on kills by 5. He double plus 1s me and has a banner. So it's -6 and I'll flee instead of for by-going. I flee. And I flee 3.
I'm going to chase.
I thought so. 5. So you just about get me. So Phil hits the dogs because I pop through and kills the dogs because they're already fleeing.
Yeah.
See, that was a successful combat.
I still think they're a little bit too pricey.
Potentially.
I think that was a very, very good combat phase from them.
Against
a similar
against the skirmish unit.
Yeah, a skirmish unit. Panic check for your sorceress.
Yeah. Of course. She loves it.
Okay.
Oh, and panic because of the flee from combat. She loves it. Good. Oh
no.
Cav on the left.
No.
Good.
No. -1, because when that had happened, I would have still had my unit there.
So
-1 from him as well, so you got -2 on your leadership test. You got 7. You just lead it.
Reroll.
Oh, Mark of Chaos Undivided.
Mark of Undivided.
Yeah, forgot about the Mark of Undivided.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. And I need one from the unit over here as well. The Marauder Cav. Undivided. They love it.
He's not within 6, so...
Yeah.
It's really small range, that. Should be his command range.
Maybe. He's pretty good though.
I think he's brilliant for 245 points. I think you can't make a level 4 like him for that amount of costs. I think he's really, really good.
Agreed. So let's get into Wolves of the Sea, turn 3. So Wolves of the Sea, turn 3. Stupidity check for my champion that got stupidity. He loves it. He's not stupid this turn. Beiji's going to roll Engage the Gods. He gets +1 attack.
What's he attacking?
He's just doing it for fun. He's just doing it for fun. My Marauder champion on the left gets +1 toughness.
Nice.
Nice. Charges.
Rally your skin wolves.
Oh yeah, rally the skin wolves. They do. Well done, lads. And then...
Do you know what? That really annoyed me then, because you couldn't even be arsed turning them all round. It really annoyed me, that.
Right. Are you happy now?
No.
You're happy now?
Get your wolves off the board as well.
Okay. The one time I've not done it and you have. Right. Charges. Both Marauder Cav units are going to go into Kralmor's unit. My Marauder champion on horse is going to go into that unit. The Berserkers are going to go into your chariot. In fact, I'm going to cast, before this, I'm going to cast Vigour on this Marauder unit. On a 13.
On a 12.
Will you fuck off with that herdstone, right? Okay, go and throw it.
Oh, fuck's
No,
sake.
what happens? A 9, it's probably good for you. Phil dispels it, but can't dispel anymore this turn. I'm then going to cast Vessel on the same unit. No. Cheers for coming, Sorceress. You can also charge the fucking chariot. Dragon Ogres into your Primal Herd.
They will hold.
I imagine everyone's holding, right?
Yeah.
And and rallying the... Oh, they for Bygo, did they? Yeah, they for Bygo.
No, they fled.
Oh, they fled. You keep fleeing, lads. Your job's done. You go 10. So you know it. They've done their job. They're off. Right. So these guys can't fail.
He can't fail.
Dragon Ogres can't fail.
How far did he go? That's actually really important. No. How far did he move?
Oh,
Because
in your favour, because I don't know.
Right, okay.
Can these Marauder Cav fail? That's 12. Let's roll them up. Right. My Marauder Chieftain. Oh no, that's not how that works. Yeah, it's how that works.
Yeah.
So 3 plus the 8 gets in.
Right.
The Marauder Cav unit in the woods gets in. 'Cause
Yep.
It's still a 12. And then the Marauder Cav unit not in the woods gets in. So we'll get moved. So everyone's been moved in nicely for the gangbang. My Huskars are going to come and fucking stand right next to the herdstone and be like, come and move us off this herdstone.
Can they march? No march blocks. Can they?
They're
march?
drilled.
Ah, okay.
So they ignore march blocking. And I'll also... Ugh. Phil's pointed out that manoeuvre was the most flippant manoeuvre today. And I can't in fact do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to march forward, or I'm going to move forwards and then turn on the spot. Which costs quarter of my move. So I can do that. That's how that gets achieved.
Right.
So it's a similar result, but not exactly the same.
I'm going to try and do a similar result again and prove the folly that is.
And hopefully just hold up for a turn. Yeah. Skin wolves. Skin wolves. They're gonna run away from this fucking giant. And Marauder Horsecav is just gonna be like, we'll just let you pummel us for a bunch of turns. 12. 14.
Okay.
Spread out, lads. It's a stone thrower. Right.
Stone throwers are so rubbish, though. I never have any.
Against-
I never have any. But all your army is skirmishing, so it. Just,
Most of it, yeah. Yeah. Let's get into combat phase, Phil.
Right.
Right. Dragon ogres. Let's do the dogs first. Let's do the one that no one wants.
Right. So, I
give ground. So, your best to go goes second.
Yes.
Anyone that's toughest 3 strikes simultaneous with me.
Toughness 3.
Initiative 3.
So
let me do mine, and then you just do all of yours, because I'm not going to kill you.
okay, if you're certain.
So it's 2 hits. I'm not certain. No wounds.
Primal Fury comes off.
Oh, you got leadership 8.
On the bestie gore on leadership 8, I believe.
Go for it. He's 3 dogs.
Right. Okay. That.
What's this for?
So that is for the 2 Tuskors and the
gore.
The gore, because they're all exactly the same.
Right. So 1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Dead.
Bestie gore.
Hits.
Wounds.
Dead.
Yep.
Right. So you double +1 me.
Yep. I'm going to restrain and.
You can't because you've got warband, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I flee. And I flee 8 inches. You go 8. Plan succeeded. Phil's fuming. So I get to there.
Yeah,
you get to there and destroy me. And you get to reform from there. But the plan of dragging you off into the middle of nowhere with a unit of dogs
Works.
couldn't have gone better. Dragon ogres into your gore. You
1, 2,
you
3,
go
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay,
So 10 total, including the sporting attacks. +1 for the champion.
Champion's got a great weapon,
Okay.
so he's going after your dragon ogres.
Right. Okay.
So 6, 8, 10.
Do I want to challenge just to remove that great weapon? Yes.
Okay,
Shark attack challenges.
okay, that's fine. I'll accept
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 attacks.
Yeah. Hitting on 4s.
4. Oh, Primal Fury. Yes.
Your leadership.
Got Horde and Warband.
Ah, right. So yeah, you
So-
definitely are because your leadership 9 now.
Yeah. So I'm just double checking and making sure.
You do.
Blood Rage, Close Up, Horde, Impetuous. It's alright, it's the first time.
You weren't in charge range.
I went in charge range. Yes. Primal Fury, Warband. But yeah, so
Cool.
it does go off. So 2, 4.
Hitting on 4s. Ugh. Phil only misses twice, was that?
Yeah.
And then wounding on 4s because I'm on the toughness 4 because dragon ogres are really weak.
Wounded on 5s.
Oh, yeah.
strength 3.
Because you didn't charge.
I'm strength 3 because I didn't charge.
So 2. And I've got a 3
2.
up save that you've got no -2. I love it because dragon ogres are really weak. My champion into your champion hits 3 times and pummels you 3 times.
Okay.
My non-champion, they've got 3 attacks, haven't they, dragon ogres? Yeah. 1 hit, 1 dead, and then my stomps into the challenge. That's 1 armor bane 1, so dead. That's 5, and not in the challenge. 1 non-armor bane 1. So if you've got light armor,
I haven't got any armor.
so that's 5 to me.
6 to you.
6. Right, so that's 6 to me. You've got 2 ranks and a banner.
Got 3 ranks.
Oh, you do.
1, 2,
So you
3.
do. So you just lose by 2.
Whoa, have I got close
No,
order?
you're open.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. I've got
Are you?
close order.
So do I. So I'm unit strength 6. Yeah.
There's 2 of you.
Yes. Yes. Right, so you're -2.
Yes.
And you're just going to roll a double 6 now anyway. No, he
ground.
passes.
So, the champion's gone,
Yes.
and then you had 4 more guys, 3 guys, that died.
So into the chariot,
Yep.
my sorceress
Thanks for coming.
hits once because she's weapon skill 5. Because she's a chaos sorceress.
Are you sure?
Ah, she's weapon skill 4, you're right. So that's 1 hit.
No, it was no hits.
Is it no hits? Right,
No
okay.
hits.
Um,
Sorry, can I do my...
No.
Don't pass it.
No, you can't. Chaos Steed. Hit misses. Then I've got 4 Marauders that will be, because you're in a 50 wide.
Yeah,
I'll get the 2 either side. I no longer have Frenzy.
that is correct.
So it doesn't even matter that I've got 4. I've got my just entire front rank, which is 8.
Yeah.
Plus the champion, so 9. Hitting on 4s.
I'm quite happy with that.
That's 3. That's fucking mental. Your toughness
4.
4. So 3s. That's 3 at -2. And one. Oh no, flails don't have armor bane, do they? So 1 saved. Oh, is he dead?
It's got 2 wounds left. He took 2 wounds off it before. When he charged.
So then I'll. Well, I suppose Sorceress will overrun. 7. And then my unit, 9. So the unit will hit the Herdstone.
Yeah.
And the Sorceress will come out on the other side. And we'll get them moved in a second. The Marauder Cav and everyone. So, my champion. Oh, you at step 1.1 need to do your randomness.
So that's.
Have you got Blood Greed?
I have got Blood Greed.
So do you get Frenzy this turn?
Yes.
You got a double 4.
Yes, I have.
Right.
And
you
then,
pass your Primal Fury.
and pass with Primal Fury. Then this 4, which is -2 AP.
Right. Okay.
I know that's -2 AP because it happened before.
Good job. We all only brought light armor. So I've got 2 skirmish units, each getting 3. Oh no, I've got 1 getting 2, 1 getting 3. With a champion. So that's 5, 6, 7 attacks. Because there's 2 champions. I hit twice. And I get 2 wounds. And -2.
2 dead.
Cool. And then my champion in the side, like my Marauder Cav champion, Chieftain, gets 3 hits. Ooh. I'll check whether she's strength 4. So that's another 2 dead. So that's anyone striking against her dead. And that one from the back rank, I suppose.
Yeah, no, you take that one.
So you can move your character in the unit actually at step 1.1. Do you want to have done that or
No.
no?
Because
Right.
that's it, I just don't have any attacks back.
Right.
Okay.
So I've got 4. You've got a banner.
Yep.
And I've got flank. I've just got rear hunter. He's the only one with unit strength of 5.
Yeah. So you've got 4, 5.
Right. And I double +1 you.
Have I got close? Yeah. I don't think it really matters if I have close because. I do. Not. I have open order.
You ranks don't get denied in.
But I have stubborn.
Okay. So you're just gonna Flavigo?
Yeah.
Everyone will follow.
No, I just take no minuses. I've still got to roll it, haven't
No, stubborn is you choose to Flavigo.
I? Oh.
Old stubborn. You're thinking old stubborn.
Yeah. So I'll just Flavigo, and I go 5.
And I'll follow with everyone, right? My champion gets 11. Unit 1 gets more. Unit 2 gets more.
Let's leave him there.
Right. Right, well, that was a fairly fast game, as we said. Like, chaos versus chaos. We're both just getting stuck in. Except for your stupid Cygors.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose they did get stuck in.
I took the Cygors because it's like a castery army.
Yeah.
Mine. And I was like, oh, it kind of fits. But they're terrible. In
Yeah.
every single way, they are terrible. So, I think they're 215, and for like 230, you can get a Shaggoth with heavy armour and great weapon.
So just much
better. You have 33% in your rare for this army, so I think you might
So a bit more.
you might be able to squeeze in a 3rd Shaggoth if you taking out like the great weapon or the heavy armor, so that might be really good because they're still hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
You know,
I think there was a few random things in this game, like the dogs rallying when they were on the board edge when it was too late, but I know they run into a Chaos Lord and there was a cheap unit. I think actually that unit has got potential.
I do as well. I think that was a speed bump you can't ignore. Like, I could ignore your wolves; they would just annoy me, but I could ignore them. But I don't think you can ignore that.
No, it's that bit too big. It's got a bit too much static combat res.
Yeah.
And it's like you can take that unit, or not maybe that unit, but you could take 10 across the front with 3 Ungor handlers.
Yeah.
And be cheaper than anyone else's fast cav.
Yeah.
And just so much bigger that you could just definitely decimate
exactly.
the fast
I mean,
cav game.
you could take that in a unit of 30.
Or that,
Yeah, because you're getting your 2 ranks then, you've got your 10 attacks. Now let's put this, the spell where you can fight an extra rank. So they can cast it on that and you've got 10 attacks from that one unit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to win like a load of games. I'm not going to say it's like a Death Star or anything like that. But I think it's a unit that is so cheap and disposable that you don't care about losing it. But because it's got a bit of punch, you can't ignore it on the table.
Yeah.
And I think that's there.
I think one of the things, because we've ended the game, we're in the wrap up. One of the things is that unit containing the sorcerers. It's when they just went.
Yeah,
like it was a big chunk of your output. Really, a lot of other things are there to hold the line, and you had like the primal herds. You can make them big enough. The dogs, you can make them big enough that they are holding the line a bit more.
Yeah.
While your sorcerers do stuff.
That's an error of my thing, that I'm always used to putting shamans, sorcerers, wizards in units, and pretty much in the old world you don't have to do that, and it's something that
dark elves.
Yeah. Like I don't really need the buff from Daemonology. I need to be making my opponent weaker, and I think in this wild herd list you've got a lot of stuff that actually happens with. You've got a lot of fuckery to the other person.
Do you know what the fear spell particularly reminded me of? Do you remember your 6th Beastman list?
Yeah.
So Phil's 6th Beastman list was Nurgle, so caused fear. And the main thing that you found of it was that it just protected you from getting charged.
That's where I saw this from, by the way.
Yeah.
I was like, and if I'd positioned better, I could have done that. I don't think I'd ever take 2 level 2 shamans in this. I think I would just take a level 4.
That seems like it's like everyone will just go, oh, a level 4. Well, obviously you always take a level 4. But actually, I found lower level wizards, like say on horseback, really useful because you can like nip about and stay out of the ranges. Whereas I think in this, where you're hovering around that herdstone, that you can't play with the ranges as much.
That's what I mean.
You've got to stay close by.
So, you know, I did go into level 2s because they were basically casting like a level 5.
Yeah.
All the time with the herdstone, and then the 2 others in there, they were casting like a level 5. So I'd go for a level 4 just so that I won't have to rely so much on that, and I can move away a little bit.
And you're not rolling for like, oh, I've just miscast because I rolled a double 6.
Exactly, so I can get to pick and choose that. If it's a spell that I really want to get off, like some of my, like Vile Tide, if there's a unit that's I'm going to be recharging, I can force that through and take the risk.
So even if you roll a 3, what Vile Tide goes off on an 8?
Yeah, so you can get it off quite reliably.
Is it an 8?
Get
the cards to the cards!
It is an 8, you're right, spot on. So I think that instead of it's forcing through spells rather than using it to supplement level 2. So you can do that, but what I really want in this army is a Battlestar Bearer.
Yeah.
BSB in this, I think, would be a lot better.
Filibuster, Phil. Filibuster.
Well, you've got the Mark of Chaos Undivided as well, so you're re-rolling your panic on almost everything. But I think it's just for when you lose those combats.
It is only a war gore that can take a BSB.
It is.
We can't take it on a shaman.
It would have been great if it was on a shaman in this army in particular, quite unique.
What do you think of the actual list in general?
So I like the warp gores. I think they're a little bit too pricey, but I think you can build like a really good unit around there. And the difference of Bestigor, which I'm not a massive fan of. The Primal Herd, I think, cheap combat res. You've got Horde and you've got Warband and you've got close rather than open. So quite a fan of that. Some of the banners, which I haven't taken in here, are really good to stopping you from being charged. Like when you're stacking negatives to leadership and they've got to take a leadership test to charge you, I think that would help here.
Well, I think one of the things with that exact mention is just getting more experience with where you place that herd stone that's this static object that's going nowhere. Where do you choose? Where's your hill to die on?
Exactly.
Is going to be such a key point of how to play this army.
I mean, I think just having a unit of cheap dogs that are going to sit behind that and they've got it, and that's yours, and you can then anything.
Oh, you think just defend it? Right at the back.
Right at the back. Just put a line of 10 in front, so like it's a little bit off-putting to some skirmishers to try and shoot and attack it, or like a unit of 10 skirmishing gore. Just put it in the front.
If it's at the back, it could even just be you Great Bray Shamans, and then like something milling about like you skirmish gore.
Yeah.
But they're not in the unit, and your Great Shamans are the ones controlling it. Because they just have to be the closest. They don't have to be any size.
No. Yeah, it just has to be the closest. So with that there, you can then just start then getting the +1 to cast, the +1 to dispel, the -1 for panic and fear and terror, and then if you take a Crawlmore, I think that special character is probably one of the best I've seen written for ages.
I thought he was really good in this game. The model is really nice. Painting it was really easy. Like it was contrasty, dry brushy, and I think came out pretty well.
No, I think it looks really. I think you made a really good job of that.
But especially with those, not Geek Gaming,
It is Gamer Grass.
Gamer's Grass. Like those little just brought it to life.
Yeah.
After putting just loads of browns on it, it was actually really nice.
I think
like as a
245 points. You got
ward.
Level 4 at ward, -1 to leadership within 6 inches. Power level 3 devolve. I mean, you could
effectively 5 spells a turn.
5 spells a turn. No slouch. 2 attacks. He's got a great weapon as well. I think he's actually a really solid character. In fact, I wouldn't run this list without having him in it.
You wouldn't?
No, and that's completely different for me. I think that character there is something I'd build this army around.
Yeah, if I was trying to do the best, obviously, I don't particularly like special characters.
Yeah. Same.
But I think you're right that, especially with the focus on magic from the Herdstone, the chain casting, actually is a really solid addition to this exact army.
Yeah, I've definitely I think he's really, really good. The Primal magic, when I read over the spells, I was like, oh, they're not really that great. But when you start seeing him in conjunction with everything else, it's like, hold up.
The fuckery.
Yeah, it is amazing. Reserve moves you can get out of the way. You've got fighting extra ranks. You've got all that going on there.
Well, shall we do a guide?
Yes.
Right. So if you want to see the guide and see like a more complete breakdown of the army now that we've had a bit of experience on it, we weren't going to do it because I've not been doing Tuesday videos at the moment. We'll do one for this, and join us there. It will be linked below, and catch you next time.
See you later.